Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Dagaon. So these are two different flavors of the same treat. And yes, we are starting with the Bourbon brand cookies because I can find those a lot easier than some of the other treats in the box. So these are the mini Rumando. So apparently these are crispy crepe cookies. I'm not getting a description. I seriously had to go hunt down anything I could find. I'm not getting much information on these. But one of these, the first one we're going to try, this is our cocoa cream, and then we're going to try our caramel cream. I think they're going to be pretty good. We have had this brand of cookie before, and they've been pretty good. So I am optimistic that these are going to turn out. They are covered in chocolate, so we might get hit with the waxy curse, but I'm hoping the rest of the cookie will kind of, make up for that. So with all that said, let's get started. Itadakimasu! Starting with our cocoa cream cookie. Okay. Smells good. I'm not entirely sure what I'm smelling. So first question first, is it waxy? The layer of chocolate on this, I don't know how well you can see, but the layer of chocolate on this is so thin that you don't really get much of it, which I kind of like, especially there's so much of this crunch. This, I don't know how you can see, it's definitely broken down, but it's got all these curls to it. It's like, those rolled wafer cookies? If they took that rolled wafer and instead of rolling it and layering it over top of each other, they kind of made like a mess of it and tangled it up and then covered it in chocolate instead of filling it. It's a lot like that. And I'm kind of okay with it. I like those kinds of cookies. I think they're really fun. I really enjoy them. I like the taste of that wafer. So I personally like it. I think it's pretty good. So moving on to our caramel cream. Okay. I can definitely smell a bit of caramel on this, which I appreciate. I think this is going to be pretty good. Again, the layer of that cream coating should probably, if they had a thicker layer, it would be waxy, to be honest. But because it's so thin and there's so much of that crunch that once you chomp it, it just kind of mixes in with the wafer. And so you get the caramel flavor, but it's not like the waxy texture is just kind of taking over. It just kind of texturally disappears into the crunch of the cookie, which is really delightful, I have to admit. Like I said, you get the flavor of the cream in the cookie, but you're not getting the texture of it, which I think is a good idea just because it is slightly waxy to the touch, not super waxy. We've definitely had worse, but there is a little bit of that when you touch it. So honestly, I think these are both pretty good. If you get the chance to try, I would definitely recommend. Kochi Sosama. So to recap, we tried our Bourbon Mini Rumando cocoa cream flavor and caramel cream flavor, and they were both really, really tasty. The cream coating on the outside was very, very thin. It just mixed in really well with all the crunch to the cookie. It's really very delightful. If you get the chance to try, I would definitely recommend. I wouldn't hesitate to try these. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.